All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, GMS Louisiana Saints coming back at you with another live lesson. Before we get started, we're going to face the east. We're going to give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Arakakudas.
All right, double honors to the elders and apostles. Great millstones, salutations and blessings to the Akim that's pushing this truth and sincerity to the four corners of the world. All right,
Shalom.
Shalom. All right, and today's lesson is going to be integrity. Pretty much, enduring into the end. All right, trimming not your ways to seek love, man. Continue to believe in the things that we were taught. And to the end, man, until we gain salvation. So we're gonna get some scriptures, and Lord willing, to be edified.
That's right. It's the book of Job, chapter 2, verse 1. Again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, Yahweh, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord.
Right, so Satan went to the Lord, all right, presented himself to the Lord, man, which means that he's coming to request something, all right?
Right, and the sons of the power, that's talking about us, man. The angels and us, man. All right, verse 2. And the Lord said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? Where are you coming from? And Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it.
That's right, so Satan goes to and fro from the earth, all right, doing the biddings of the Lord, man, all right, tempting people, all right, bringing tribulations, all right, testing people, all right, and different things like that, man, all right.
Verse 3. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth the Most High and escheweth evil, and still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause.
That's right, so the Lord said, get that word integrity, by the way.
You keep speaking on that.
All right, but can you read it one more time again?
This is Job 2 and 3. It says, and the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth the Most High and escheweth evil, and still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause.
All right, so the Lord is basically saying that what do you consider my son Job? All right, a man of integrity. That he's gonna, a man of integrity that's gonna hold, all right, fast, no matter if he's in a good or bad situation.
Keep speaking. I'm gonna get it real quick.
So no matter if you're in a good, or a bad situation, if you're a man of integrity, all right, you're gonna hold fast to the Lord, man. You're gonna continue to believe in Him on your good days or your bad days. It doesn't matter, all right. Because most of the people in this world, all right, their integrity only go as far as when things go good for them, man. All right, they're not going to be calling on the Lord, in the days of prosperity. All right, they only seek the Lord, when they're in trouble.
Right.
All right.
I'm gonna get that first word for you too, going into the consider, because he asked him, "Hast thou considered my servant Job?" And this is that word "considered." All right.
Strong's H3820.
Lave. It says inner man, mind, will, heart, understanding, soul, knowledge, thinking, reflection, memory, as seat of appetites, as seat of emotions and passions, as seat of courage.
That's right. So basically,
integrity.
Yeah, integrity.
Yeah, man. Like, so the Lord is basically saying, have you considered Job, all right, his innermost thinking, his mind, all right? The Most High had, evidently, so he was asking Satan, because ultimately, Yahweh Shem Yahushua can see over all things, man, all right? Can see the inner parts of man, his heart, his goings, and such and such. So the Lord was challenging Satan, like, hey, have you considered him? because I have. Okay, I made him this way, evidently. But it says, and still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. Now let's get that word integrity. Bring it out for the brother Amwaz. All right. It's that word integrity. Okay.
Strong's H 8538. Tama. Tama.
Tama. It says integrity. It says innocence. Okay, let's see. Integrity, innocence. That's basically all it had on that. You can get it on Google if you want. But it's basically going to go into your innermost morals, man. Your innermost continence, man. All right? Your who you are when the camera stop rolling. All right? After you take the garment off. All right? After you clock out from doing the works. After you depart from the brothers, man. Right. Because that's a part of you as well, man. And that part matters a significant amount. Okay? Because you have to have a balance, an orderly balance with the Lord. You can't have one side trickling over to the other side, man. You got it, huh?
All right. And this is this is the definition of integrity. It says uprightness, all right, honesty. It says ethics, morals, morality.
Ethics, right?
Yeah.
And where do we get our ethics from? The scriptures, man. Right. Where do we get our morale from? The scriptures. All right. It said, "Who can know the mind of the Most High?" The prophets, man. The holy prophets, the elect, which have been sanctified from the beginning. You got it, huh?
Right. I'm gonna get this precept real quick.
All right. I got one after you. I got quick one. It's Psalms 94:15. It says, I'm gonna start at verse 12. It says, "Blessed is the man whom thou chastenest, O Lord, and teachest him out of thy law." Right? Because that's where you get ethics from, the law. All right? Because when someone violates the ethics, it's a technical violation of the law, basically, man. The rules, the policy. So the Most High has procedures, rules, and policies that the men of the Lord follow, which consist of mandatory integrity, man. All right, not conditional integrity with the lesson that the brother's bringing out, man. You can't just say that you're gonna be integral sometimes, man. That's partial. All right, you have to be impartial. But it says, get that word partial out. The Psalms 94, and you got it out. You can speak on it. Not Psalms 94 and 11. The Lord knoweth the thoughts of man, that they are vanity. You see. Blessed is the man whom thou chasten, O Lord, and teachest him out of thy law, that thou mayest give him rest from the days of adversity, until the pit be digged for the wicked. And the Lord has dug that pit for the wicked, man. All right, that ditch. All right, that lake of fire, that thermonuclear heat that they're gonna fall into, man. The snare that's gonna trap the entire earth, man, in it. So, in this time where we're waiting on the Lord to dig the pit for the wicked, how we ought to be. Like the scriptures tell you, what manner of conversation should we be in? All holy and godliness. But it says, "For the Lord will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance." And the Lord's inheritance is Israel, man. You so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes. But it says, "But judgment shall return unto righteousness, and all the upright in heart shall follow it." You see? Because the Lord called Job upright. So the just of the law, the integrity, the ethics, all right, being moral, all right, being sound, that all comes with being upright. You got it, huh?
I got this precept here. This is Proverbs 1:7. It says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction." And instruction is, how to rule your life, how to govern your life, how to go about your life with integrity according to the eyes of the Lord. All right. And if you're doing opposite than that, then you're not showing forth integrity according to these Bibles. All right.
That's right, huh? I got you one. You was done on that?
Yeah, that's it on that one.
It's 2 Peter 3:11. And Baba Kushak, could you get that conversation word? 2 Peter 3:11. It says, 2 Peter 3:11, "Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness. And a part of that manner of persons is integrity. The Lord equipped us with having the ability to be moral, to be upright, to be wise in judgment. All right, to be sensible, man, according to the law, not to be just unruly like a beast, man. That's what separates us from the beasts of the field, and ultimately the beasts, which are 2/3 of our people, man. This law, this wisdom, this breath of life that was given unto the elect from the beginning. Now we're enduring sound doctrine up until the end, man, which consists of mandatory integrity, not conditional. But it says, you got it out. It's that word. It's that word conversation. It says, that's conversation.
Oh no,
that's what manner. I'm looking for conversation. All right, get it real quick. All right, it's that word conversation. It says anastrophe. All right, it says conversation. Let this pass. It says anastrophe.
Strong's G391. Anastrophe.
Anastrophe. It says manner of life. You see, conduct, behavior, conversation. It says properly. See the preceding word properly. Let's see if it got some more. It says comprised in conduct. It says in the scriptures. Right, man. Conduct, man. Our manner of life, man. What conversation should we be in? Which meaning, what manner of life? How should our conduct? And all holy and godliness. Holy meaning separate and apart, away from the world. Meaning what? The world is conniving. The world is cutthroat. The world is backstabbing. The world has no loyalty. We're supposed to be the opposite of that. We're supposed to have integrity. We're supposed to have loyalty. We're supposed to have uprightness. We're supposed to be trustworthy, man. Yeah, we're in the flesh, we're going to fall victim, but ultimately our righteousness should shine forth, man. All right, it should be way more. Your righteousness should be outweighing the evil, man. I'm gonna get it out. You got it. I got a quick one. All right. Unless you have one. All right. This is let's see what we had. All right.
As the brother was saying, man, we have to weigh everything in the balance. All right, meaning that the things that we do on this side need to be in righteousness more than in wickedness, man. All right, continue to strive to be that that perfect man. All right, as much as possible. What you have it out.
Right. That's right. This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 4, verse 16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, get that word outward, and we're gonna get that word inward. It says, but though our outward man perish, right? Meaning that world that our friends knew, that guy that our friends appreciated, the guy that our family, all right, ran over, man. All right, the guy that the world was just using and abusing, man. We're supposed to let that outward man go. We're supposed to let all those old ways depart from us, man. That old mindset, it starts with like the scriptures say, renewing of your mind. You got to take the things of the world and weigh them with righteousness, and it's totally a disadvantage, man. Being in the world, being under the mindset of America, it'll totally handicap you. But it says, you want to say something? You got it.
Go ahead, read it again.
2 Corinthians 4:16, for which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed daily. I can get it out.
And that outward man, like the brother was saying, is going into the, pretty much the man that we were before we came into the truth, man. All right, but what the inward man is what? Your spirit. Your spiritual. Your spiritual man.
That's right. This is the word outward. It says exo.
Strong's G 1854. Exo.
Right. Exo, kind of like saying exit, right? Yeah. Exit, like be gone, It says outward, it says without, out the doors. Let me get this real quick. You got it, huh?
Again, it said, though our outward man perish, our inward man is renewed day by day, man. So, our outward man is the who we look like to this world, man. But spiritually, our inward man is growing, man. All right, in the eyes of the Lord, in the eyes of our brothers. All right, we constantly getting built up, man. All right, growing day by day.
That's right,
All
bro.
right.
And I'm gonna read that definition of outward one more time, because this is the man that we're trying to depart from, man. That we don't want around, man. It says outward, without, out the doors. Now pay attention to that word without, Baba Kushai. It says Revelation 22 and 15. I'm gonna start at 14 because it says out of the doors, right? We don't want to be out of the doors of the congregation or out of the doors of the sanctuary, man. All right? That means that what? Ultimately, we're without knowledge, man. We're without this truth. We're without mercy. It's Revelation 22 and 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life and may enter in, not without, right? Enter in through the gates into the city. And that's who we want to be in, man. We want to be entered into the gates of the city, entered into the kingdom of heaven, man. All right? That's why when Yahushua, we knock at that door, man. So when Yahushua answers Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we're ready to meet the Lord instantly, man. But it says, and here's the point, it says, verse 15, remember in that word without, right? It says, for without are dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie, man. 2/3 of our people, because they're ultimately without knowledge, without wisdom, without understanding, without integrity, without sense, without having sense, man. The sense to reason in it. That's a gift from the Lord, man. For us to actually be in our right minds right now doing the works, that's a gift and that's mercy from the Lord. All right, but we got to make that outward man perish. All right, but it says, let's get that word outward again. It has a little bit more. It says strange, outward, meaning strange, away, strange, man. Right? And the Lord said he called us, let me get it real quick, all right? No more strangers, man. You got it, all
right? But back to
Ooh, I got it real quick. Right. It's Ephesians 2 and 12. It says that at that time ye were without. I'm gonna start at 11, Biblical Shabbos, because it's just going back up to Revelation 22 and 15, and we're gonna get that word inward out. And the same, just go back and get that word inward. We're gonna compare it. Ephesians 2 and 11. It says, wherefore remember that ye being in